On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, it's Valentine's Day. We've got the lovely deals that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, and in case you missed the Grammys red carpet, we've got the fashion rundown ready for you. What's Up Weekly starts now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Sierra Hignite.
And I'm Sheila Riley. February is the month of love, and with the Valentine's Day spirit, a fraternity-hosted speed dating event for charity. What's Up Weekly reporter Amelia Miles gives us a closer look into the purpose behind Cupid Shuffle.
The Women of Color Institute, Hudson and Holland Link, and Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated hosted the Cupid Shuffle event that was held at the Neil Marshall Black Cultural Center. The night was filled with musical performances from local artists, dating games for eligible bachelors and bachelorettes, and dancing for those who wanted to bust a move.
But a lot of my friends do it, and it's just a kind of like a unity thing for minority women on campus, just to get together and have like a support system and a support group. So it's really a great program. It's really awesome too that they decided to throw this so close to Valentine's Day too.
Students came with their friends to enjoy some free food and a little pre-weekend entertainment. Students also came in their finest outfits to maybe even catch a glimpse of their crush they've been eyeing all year long. These three great institutions put this event together in a charitable way. To get into this event, one had to donate a canned good to a local food pantry. Walkley, one of the institutions that put this together, is a very well known for charity work and bringing people together for a good cause.
This event is hosted annually. It's an annual charity event, so we host it so everyone on campus can come together and just have a good time, socialize, eat some good food, listen to some good music, and just hear the funny responses of people when they're doing the game show or just speed dating.
All around, the Cupid Shuffle annual event was a for sure 5-star success. For some ladies, they left with sore feet from their heels. For others, they left with a smile on their face. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Amelia Miles.
For more information about future events held at the Neil Marshall, visit nmbcc.indiana.edu.
Valentine's Day is finally here, and we have some lovely specials around Bloomington for you to try. Soma Coffee is offering heart-shaped sugar cookies and a special Valentine's Day drink that will make your heart melt. And if you're not into sweets, you might like a heart-shaped pizza from the famous Mother Bear's Pizza. For all the bagel lovers, Bloomington Bagel Company will have a special red-colored heart-shaped bagel that you can fall in love with. And if you don't want to eat, but you are in the mood to shop, Ladies Blue Teak has a buy two, get one free special. And lastly, for those who love wine, Oliver Winery has a $5 wine tasting paired with chocolate truffles. And of course, these aren't all of the events, but if you do happen to be in a relationship or not, you can capitalize on these sweet Valentine's Day deals.
While some people have romantic Valentine's dates, others aren't so lucky. What's Up Weekly reporter Sarah Beckel went to campus to ask students about their worst Valentine's stories. Let's take a look at what she found.
As we all know, Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate love and romance, but I'm here near the Showalter Fountain to ask people what their worst Valentine's Day story is. Let's see if we can find some less than romantic memories.
I wouldn't say this was the worst, but this was the most random, where basically one Valentine's Day we didn't do anything, and yet for some reason my mother gave me season 5 of The Simpsons. I have no idea why, it just happened.
School had these like anonymous flowergram things, and I don't know how I figured out it was him, but he sent me one of the roses, and as I was getting on the bus at the end of the day, I accidentally shoved it up this kid's butt and broke his flower.
So like back in 4th grade, my mom was she's like a florist kinda. She got me this really nice arrangement, and I was gonna take it to school one day on Valentine's Day and give it to this girl I really liked. And I took it up to her, and I was like showing it to her like I was gonna give it to her. She gave me one of these.
And she like gave a card to like just about everybody that I knew except for me.
Ride home. Separate buses, of course, and she's riding one, I'm riding the other. I sit down next to my friend and I say, "You wouldn't believe who I'm dating." And he says, "Oh, who is it?" And I say, "So-and-so." And he's like, "Oh man, that's awesome, let me text her." And he texts her, and then he looks at me and he says, "Yeah, you guys aren't dating anymore." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, like she wants to break up."
I don't know what Valentine's Day is. I've never had a Valentine.
I got the red roses. I got in the motel room. Turns out she sends me the wrong address.
It sounds like there are many people with interesting Valentine's Day experiences, and we just hope that this year you all have better luck. In honor of Valentine's Day, we thought we'd like to play a little love game. And for those of us who are still playing the field, maybe we'll get a glimpse at what it's like to be tied down. Now, in case you weren't aware, I'm still on the market, but Sierra here is definitely not.
That's right. Well, not for now, at least. But as a matter of fact, our special guest today is my boyfriend, Bobby Viro. I conned him into coming today. He's really excited. But we actually have been dating for 7 years next week. So.
Wow, 7 years? I mean, that is commitment. I mean, I can't even commit to a date that's 7 days in advance, let alone 7 years. But hear me out, dating isn't always easy. You have to take time to get to know each other. You got to figure out, is it Mr. Right or sometimes Mr. Wrong?
Yeah, but when you find out all you've ever wanted to know about that special someone and you still want to keep dating them, you've got to hang on.
Clearly, the two of you definitely have this down. And after 7 years, we want to find out just how much you guys really know about each other.
Yeah, so Bobby and I each have a piece of paper to write down the answers to the questions and see if we've guessed right, so that we know that no one is cheating. We're having it on the paper. But Bobby, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, here we go. First question. What is each other's favorite food? All right, are we ready to reveal?
Wait.
Yeah.
He was quicker.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
I think Bobby's is anything Asian. Any type of Asian food, he's obsessed with it.
I think I messed it up. I
And
thought I was
yours
supposed to
is-
wait down what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that what
And
you think
he
my
put mac
favorite
and
is?
cheese.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, I would say my favorite is probably pizza, but I do love mac and cheese. And I love them equally. I would eat them both. I've never
Okay.
say no to either.
And
Am
Bobby,
I right?
is your favorite food Asian food or?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Sierra, looks like you're taking the lead on that one. All right,
We'll call
next,
it even. 1 and 1.
next question. Maybe you guys can redeem yourself here. Bobby, this one could be your moment. What is each other's birthday? Oh, he's laughing.
We talked about this before, and this is the question I want to tell him.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
2/3/93. That's when Bobby was born. When's my birthday?
December 27th. Oh.
I'm just kidding. That's my birthday.
I was like, I really
I was like,
hope
uh-oh.
that's right.
2 days after Christmas.
All right, well, good thing you guys got that one. Next one could be a little bit difficult, maybe not. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day, so hopefully you've got this one down. But what are each other's ideal, like, perfect dates?
That's tough.
Just say, like,
Like,
what kind of thing would you do?
location-wise.
Oh, okay.
My handwriting is horrible. Right.
Okay.
I said day outdoors.
Okay.
Grab food and drinks.
Is that what you thought mine was?
Yeah.
That's fair.
What do you guys think?
I like to drink. I like to eat.
There we
what
go.
I'm saying.
I'm not going to argue
That's
with that.
Well, looks like you know what to do. And for the last one, what is the most embarrassing fact that you know about the other person?
Don't say anything
Don't
too
do
bad.
it. Don't.
That's not too bad. People watch this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, most embarrassing. That we can share.
Yeah, I know, right? There's like a fine line there.
It's
Oh,
a hard
gosh.
line. You know what not to cross.
All right.
Apparently, there's a lot of embarrassing things that the two of you do around each other. Maybe that's what makes the relationship work.
7 years.
Yeah.
You
well,
cross a lot
okay,
of lines
yes.
in 7 years, people.
Okay, 7 years.
All
I'll
right.
give it to you.
Embarrassing. Oh. All right, I'm just going to say it. I don't want to write it.
All right, what is
I'm going
it?
to say Bobby's most embarrassing thing about him is that it's not embarrassing. It's just a funny thing. He shakes his hands 3 times every time he takes a bite of anything.
Oh my gosh.
Even if it's not with his hands, like if he eats on a fork, he'll like shake his hands 3 times. So
Well, I
anyone
just
that
think-
goes
I
out
feel
to
like
eat,
there's things on my fingers. I don't like having dirty hands.
anytime he goes out to eat with you after this, watch for it. It happens.
Finger food, not your thing.
No.
I love finger foods. I just
Maybe that's why Asian food is your thing. Okay.
possibly.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Embarrassing about me. Please don't really embarrass me.
About you.
And it cannot be that she does What's Up Weekly.
Embarrassing.
Hold off on that one.
I really am not an embarrassing person.
Nah.
Just joking.
you got
I'm
a few
horribly embarrassing.
quirky
That's why
things
he's.
you do.
That's why he's hesitating. He's like, oh God, she's gonna kill me. He has to eat with me after this.
Man.
It's fair to say I don't know. I'll accept that
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
embarrassing.
All right. Well, I guess then Sierra takes the win on that one. Should we do a tiebreaker question?
If you have one, let's do it.
All right, favorite vacation spot?
Ooh.
That we have been or want to go to?
Let's say want to go to.
Want to go to.
Oh.
And you're guessing
wait.
for the other person.
No,
remember.
let's say have been, because that's
Okay.
kind of hard. Favorite place we've ever been.
All right, well, 7
okay.
years, apparently you go on a lot of vacations together. I'm learning things and picking up.
All right. Bobby's coloring on his clothes. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I said Bahamas.
I said Michigan.
Is Bahamas your favorite that we've ever been?
Yeah, that's my favorite for sure.
And is yours Michigan?
Yeah, because that was a surprise.
Okay.
Bobby and our brother-in-law surprised us. Him and Philip surprised me and Abby this summer and took us on a surprise trip to Michigan.
Oh, that's fun.
It was
See,
really fun.
surprises make it so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys did great. I think you guys passed the test.
Thank you so much. All right, you guys.
Barely.
Well, coming up after the break, we have some exciting things coming for you. We've got the fashion highlights from the red carpet at this year's Grammys.
That's right, Sierra. And all those unforgettable looks, we've got the stars that not only made their mark on the carpet, but also the stage. Stay with us.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
as you can see behind me.
Welcome back. The biggest night in music was on Sunday, and this red carpet was one for the books. The stars showed up in some glamorous and over-the-top looks, but some of them were a little off-key. We have the fashion roundup to fill you in on what you might have missed.
The Grammys are music's craziest night, and they sure lived up to their reputation on the red carpet this year. Here's the breakdown of our best and worst dressed. Starting off on a high note, we have Demi Lovato stunning in this nude see-through Giuseppe design. Juliana Rancic sported this short white lace number while covering the red carpet, and this one might just be one of our favorites. Jennifer Lopez stopped the show in a Ralph and Russo design that had jaws dropping while she transcended the red carpet. Nick Jonas strutted in his studded Balmain look, but let's be honest, he probably could have made this list if he were wearing a paper bag. And let's not forget Carrie Underwood, who lassoed our hearts in this sweet Ellie Maddie dress. Adele played it safe with the silhouette, but still stunned in this green Givenchy gown. Lady Gaga was rocking the red carpet with Metallica and her Barely There look, while James Corden played it up in a champagne tux that he opened the show in, along with tumbling down the stairs. As for the couples of the evening, there were two clear frontrunners on the carpet. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw were just darling on the red carpet, as well as Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, who can just never seem to disappoint us. Now onto the stars that were a little off-key. Katy Perry missed the mark in this ill-fitting Tom Ford, and we can't forget CeeLo Green, who dressed like a Grammy instead of receiving one.
As if the red red carpet wasn't enough, this year's Grammys were far from the ordinary. Adele slayed the Grammys, winning 5 awards, but one of those 5 is definitely going down in history. After winning the final award of the night, Album of the Year, Adele split her Grammy in half to share it with Beyonce. During her acceptance speech, she made a special shout out to the Queen, stating how she deserved it for Lemonade.
Yeah, that was a major moment in Grammy history that will be having people talking for a while. But the performances will likely be remembered for quite some time as well. It seemed like most of the performances from the evening had some type of political references snuck in there too.
Yeah, and Katy Perry had mentioned that she may become the queen of innuendos after her performance, and she wasn't kidding. But some other performances were much more forward with their comments about the president. One performance even made some pretty blatant statements during their moving performance that they attributed to actually one of their group members.
And if you watched our Golden Globes coverage, we mentioned how we thought that the stars would continue to speak out during these large events, and it kind of seems like they did.
Yeah, and you know, Sheila, I'm kind of anxious to see how the Oscars are going to pan out here in just a few weeks. Will this trend continue, or will they start to keep it kind of strictly business? We'll have to see.
Yeah, but for now, love is definitely in the air for baseball legend Derek Jeter. But this time, it has nothing to do with the women that are known to chase the former Yankee player. Derek Jeter and his wife, Hannah, announced that they're pregnant with a baby girl.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I love that they are putting it all out there. Normally, stars make us wait until the birth to share some info about their baby-to-be, but I'm sure that there's a lot less suspense now, and this way maybe everyone will kind of give them a break and maybe a little more space, at least until the baby gets here.
I'm with you, Sierra. And I thought it was adorable the way they announced it to the world. The Sports Illustrated model posted a picture of her husband holding a bouquet of pink balloons to Instagram.
Oh, that is so, so sweet.
Well, that's what's up this week. Tune in next week for all your local and entertainment news.
And don't forget to follow us on social media, like us on Facebook at iOS TV News, and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Sierra Hignite.
And I'm Sheila Riley. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, the meaning behind the largest gingerbread house in the Midwest, right here on IU's campus.
And Santa is going to be checking the list twice this year, and we got a few people who might be on the naughty list. What's Up Weekly starts now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Sheila Riley.
And I'm Sierra Hignite. Not all gingerbread houses can fit into your kitchen counter. Indiana University's Habitat for Humanity organized and built a life-size gingerbread house, and What's Up Weekly reporter Kendall Yankowski had a chance to check it out.
On Friday and Saturday in Dunn Meadow, Indiana University's Habitat for Humanity organization constructed the Midwest's largest gingerbread house. As part of the Houses for Houses fundraiser, this event captures holiday spirit and traditions, all for a great cause.
We build homes for low-income families, or we support that organization that's here in Bloomington. And so really it's just raising awareness so other people know about Habitat and what a great organization it is. So I think that's been the most rewarding, getting to know those people who do this for a living and are passionate about it and are doing this for families in the area.
Indiana University students, along with the Bloomington community, were invited to donate to Houses for Houses in return for the experience of decorating this massive gingerbread house, along with visiting Santa and participating in other holiday festivities. The organization's president told me what makes this event so successful.
Takes a lot of time to solicit a lot of donations. We've got a lot of great places in town that have really come out to support this, and being able to work with an organization that gives a hand up and not a handout has been an incredibly humbling experience for me.
The season of giving is upon us, and what better way to give back to the Bloomington community than by decorating a life-size gingerbread house. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Kendall Yankowski.
So much holiday spirit, and all for a great cause. To find out how to donate to Habitat for Humanity, visit www.indiana.edu/habitat.
The last First Thursdays Festival of the semester took place on December 1st inside the Eskenazi Museum of Art. The event brought students so much needed holiday cheer, along with art appreciation. IUS TV reporter Alex Eady tells us how the community celebrated the final festival of the year.
Right in time for the holidays, the First Thursdays Festival was the perfect gift to the Bloomington community. As the last First Thursdays event of the semester, students enjoyed a fun night away from the books.
I always want an excuse to come to the art museum, so right before the holiday season and finals, it was like the perfect excuse to kind of like put down the books and just relax and get away.
And relaxing it was. This after-hours event included live music, holiday-themed crafts from all over the world, and free gallery tours.
Doing evening hours is something that a lot of museums do because it caters to a different audience. It allows people who are working during the day or students who are studying and in classes a chance to come to the museum that when we typically close at 5 o'clock.
But the late hours and the cool weather didn't stop visitors from enjoying the event.
The First Thursdays Festival is typically held outside at the Showalter Fountain. For the last first Thursday of the semester, the event was moved just inside here at the Eskenazi Art Museum.
Encouraging all members of the community to come out, organizers of the event hope to continue the First Thursdays tradition.
There's always some great things to come for all ages, whether you be adults or teenagers or children. So I think it's just a really, really great event. Some really great things happening here.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Alex Eady.
If you missed the First Thursdays Festival this semester, no worries. You can find the upcoming events on the Arts and Humanities website. For more information, visit www.artsandhumanities.indiana.edu.
All right, Sheila, I think in honor of the holiday season, it's only right to do something festive. So one of my favorite holiday traditions is decorating cookies. So I would like to challenge you to a holiday cookie decorating contest.
Well, I'm always up for a challenge, but I'll have to warn you. I have been called the gingerbread champion once or twice, so we'll see.
All right, well, we'll have to see about that. We will meet you guys over at the cookie competition set.
All right, you guys, we have made it over to the cookie decorating set. Sheila and I had to do a quick outfit change because this is a competition and you just never know what can happen.
That's right. I did say that I was the gingerbread decorating champion, so we do have our gingerbreads here as well as we have 2 cookies, and we are going to decorate all of them in 60 seconds.
Right, and we decided 60 seconds because we know sometimes, in the holiday season, your to-do list is never ending, and so it's always tempting, go to the store, get the store-bought cookies.
Really?
I don't know who does that. But, so Sheila and I are going to take 60 seconds to decorate 3 cookies, a giant gingerbread man, and 2 sugar cookies. We have all of the perfect cookie decorating essentials here, and we have to use all of them in 60 seconds.
And the most important part is that it's going to be fun, and we are going to make them ourselves, so.
That's right. They're definitely going to have characters, so you ready to get started?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, start.
Hands up. Oh, that was hard. Okay.
Well, let's see what we got. Well, you have some style going on here.
Yeah.
I went with more of a simple look,
I think I tried a little too hard in the detail area. That kind of.
Well, you live and learn, and you know what?
Yeah.
Here, we've got something original here. This is a Sierra original, and I think that's important.
I think Sheila might really be the gingerbread champion. Let's just take a look at our gingerbreads.
these nerds fell off a little bit.
Yours
But
is still like
there was some
cute.
effort.
Yours is still festive.
Yeah.
You see, he's half naked.
It's a
He's
little-
gonna get arrested. Okay.
It's a little girly, but
Here are our sugar cookies.
these ones are very basic. Crowd favorite. I kind of like those ones better, to be honest.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay. Well,
it's just a little different.
So maybe give yourself more than 60 seconds when you're at home to decorate cookies, because that was a little challenging.
That was
I might
hard.
not bring these to my party this year, but just to let you know, it could happen, you know?
And it's, you know what, we did it, so good thing for the future.
That's right. We'll be sure to keep this in mind. Well, you guys, coming up, we do have a special guest with us who is going to talk to us all about the hottest holiday fashion and how to bring your style into the new year.
And it's an honor to be here.
After suffering a season-ending injury in late March,
As you can see behind me.
Well, it's about that time of year again, and everyone is searching for the perfect gift. And this year's trendiest toys seem to be the Hatchimals and the Nintendo NES Classic.
Shoppers have already started grabbing these up from the Toys R Us this past weekend. Crowds of people lined up Saturday night to purchase the $60 toys Sunday morning.
Yeah, and not only is it the holiday season, but award show season is just around the corner too. Late night host Jimmy Kimmel has hosted many award shows in the past, but he has just announced that he is going to be hosting the 2017 Academy Awards.
That's right, Sierra. This will be Kimmel's first time hosting the Oscars and will air on February 26th.
Yeah, another popular show aired this week as well, and it was a historical event for the franchise. The Victoria's Secret fashion show was this week, and it is very different from the shows in the past.
Yeah, this year was the first time the show has ever been held in Paris, but that wasn't the only notable aspect of this year's show.
Yeah, that's right. It was the first time ever that a set of sisters walked in the show together. Models Gigi and Bella Hadid were both in the show this year. Looks like the apple didn't fall far from the tree on this one because their mom is also a famous supermodel as well.
That was so awesome to see the interview that they did together. It was so sweet. But I did miss Candace Swanepoel and Behati Prinsloo this year. The two welcomed their own sweet little bundles of joy, so they had to take the year off to be mommies.
Yeah, I'm sure they will make quite a comeback when the time is right. I'm very excited for that.
Moving on, you may have heard about the controversy surrounding the popular Broadway production Hamilton, but that hasn't stopped ticket sales. During 1 week in November, Hamilton set the Broadway record for earning the most money in a single week. Just days before record-breaking sales, Donald Trump stated people should boycott Hamilton after the show's stars delivered a personal message to Vice President-elect Mike Pence. However, Trump's call for the boycott did not stop people from buying tickets. In a single week, the show earned $3.3 million, beating the record previously held by Broadway's Wicked.
This week we have a very special guest with us today. We have Steph from Raylan's Boutique in Greenwood and coming soon Carmel, right?
Yep.
Well, Steph is here to talk to us all about some great pieces for holiday season and going into the new year, correct?
Yes, we definitely are. So Raylan's has some really great pieces right now that work for Christmas, your holiday celebrations, and for New Year's. So I wanted to start with our Christmas looks, if that's cool.
For sure.
So our first piece that we have, okay, the deer shirts are so popular. I personally would maybe not wear it because I like to dress up a little bit more for the holidays, but it's so cozy and comfortable and it's warm. So if you're doing Christmas like by a fire or something, or in a barn or that kind of thing, this is a great piece for something along those lines. And then with this, you could pair one of our CC beanies. We just got them in with the little pom-pom on them, and I love them. I think they're so cute. And I love hats for winter because first, they keep your head warm, and second, they're really great for like day 3 hair.
And my thing, I love these. This is a really good little dupe for the Wild Fox. If you guys shop at Nordstrom, it's this brand that like sells a lot of like festive little graphic tees and hoodies like this, but they're like $115, and you guys have this one for $30.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a good dupe for those of you college students on a budget. That's what I'm talking about.
Always on a budget.
Right?
Always shopping out on a budget.
All right, let's see this one next.
Okay, perfect. So this is another look. We have these graphic tees right now in the store. Joyful, Baby It's Cold Outside, Merry and Bright, Santa Baby, all these different sayings that are kind of Christmassy and holiday-ish. And I love this tee, but I also love it paired with the vest. So you could wear it by itself, you could wear it with the vest, you could wear it with the sweater. There's lots of different options you have, and you could do it with so many different things, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love this because I feel like by itself it could be a more casual, like leggings type, just wear around the house. But this is definitely something you could wear like dressed up in public, even with that cute hat again, some booties. I really like this look. And this sweater, people, so soft.
Yeah.
So soft. I'm buying this. Okay.
So I'm going to move into New Year's looks a little bit because I am so excited about New Year's and I love being able to dress up for it. So I brought this piece, which I am just obsessed with. The gold sequins on this dress are stunning and just beautiful. And we were talking about designer dupes earlier. Topshop has a lot of pieces that are like this year, but they're priced at $100 and over. This dress, I think, retails around, let's see, $54, which is so great for the holidays and for a cute little New Year's dress. So just kind of a perfect staple piece.
And I like about this is that being in college, I feel like there's always like a theme party.
Yes.
And eventually it gets to the point where you're like, I am not buying another themed outfit that I'm not going to wear again.
Yep.
And I feel like this is definitely something like a Gatsby party, 20s party.
Definitely.
Super popular right now. This is definitely something you could double and wear for that as well.
100%.
Absolutely love this. And this is just a little like razorback, super flattering.
Yeah.
And would look super cute with a jacket too, I feel like.
Definitely.
I feel
I'm
like
all
that's my
about
problem
jackets.
with like winter dresses, and I'm okay, what am I going to wear over this because it's 4 degrees?
Right.
This is something like leather jacket, perfect, ready to go.
Exactly. So the next piece I brought is a little black dress because you can never have too many little black dresses, let's be honest, and they work with so many different things, but especially on New Year's and your cocktail parties, your holiday parties, anything along those lines, this is perfect with. And then you could also do like a red jacket like what I'm wearing.
Ooh, yeah.
Or you could do velvet or leather or that kind of thing. There's so many different ways you could style a little black dress to really make it your own. And talking about different things that you could re-wear this for, I know sororities do a lot of prep nights with black dresses or all black attire, and this dress could definitely work for that.
Perfect. And yeah, our rush is actually coming up. We do it second semester, and these would be really good pieces to have for that, I think, and definitely things you could re-wear, which, again, I'm always up for re-wearing things. You guys watch the show. You know I re-wear stuff all the time.
So my last piece that I brought is this cute little outfit that has a really beautiful gold top, and I love this paired with just some simple black jeans. You could do destroyed black jeans for a more casual look, or you could do like high-waisted black jeans for a dressier look. And then I put this velvet jacket over it. Velvet is so trendy this year.
Absolutely.
I love it. I think it's so great. And you could really wear this jacket with either of these two dresses that I brought as well.
Yes.
So it goes with so many different things. But this is for that person who doesn't necessarily want to wear a dress for New Year's, but is more of like a pants and cute top, and that's totally fine, but this works really well for that look.
Yeah, I love that. And I feel like velvet is a trend that some people are like, I don't know about that. Like, that's a hard 90s turn. But I feel like this is a very subtle way to do this trend. Like, it doesn't scream like, here I am in a velvet slip dress. Like,
exactly.
Very cute, very chic. I like it. Let's look at this shirt without it because I feel like
it's super cute.
Oh,
yeah, so
love
it's
it.
kind of just a loose fit shirt, which I love. And then, of course, it has the little front pocket. This actually comes in a rose gold color as well at the store, which is beautiful.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
So lightweight and like comfortable, because I know layering in the winter sometimes you're in like the different temperatures. You can be hot, you could be cold. Oh, cute.
Just
Another
brought another little CC beanie.
Yeah.
I love those beanies. So, and they just really truly do go with everything, and they're They retail at a really great price as well, and then we have them without the pom-pom too.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is only $18, and I know a lot of times beanies can get kind of expensive. I know like the Warm Your Melon ones, they're like $40. They go to a good cause, so I mean, buy one of those too. But I mean, these are good dupes too if you can't, don't want to buy a $40 beanie. $18 is totally affordable.
They are, and these make great Christmas gifts. So
For
stocking
sure.
stuffers, gifts for your friends, and that kind of thing. Beanies are always a good go-to because most people can pull off a beanie and be fine.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a good Secret Santa thing.
Totally.
Because it's like not too trendy, but it's still like cute and warm and versatile, useful.
Definitely.
And so, speaking of saving, we had talked about you had a little gift for our viewers.
Yes, so we are offering all of you IU students a discount code. So use the code Hoosiers at checkout on raylens.com and you will get 15% off of your boutique clothing purchase. So make sure to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So make sure you guys go raylens.com.
Yep, raylens.com.
And at checkout, Hoosiers.
Hoosiers,
and we'll put a link in the description of this video so it'll take you straight to the website.
Perfect.
But awesome.
So
Thank
great.
you so much, Steph,
Of course,
for
thank
coming
you.
in.
Some IU athletes are put in the spotlight and makes them prime candidates for social media bullying. Angry fans make for mean but funny posts. Amelia Reynolds got 2 Hoosier athletes to read some of their favorite mean tweets.
Being a star athlete at a D1 school like Indiana University can make you a center for attention. Senior quarterback Richard Lego knows this all too well. Every day, his social media is flooded with comments from fans, but also people who aren't so supportive.
I think it makes it easy for everyone to have a voice on something. So being in a position like I am, where it's like isolated on the field, it makes you a target, good or bad.
Social media can give everyone a voice, but not always one he wants to hear. But Richard doesn't get bothered by the Twitter hate. He laughs it off.
At Richard Lego, you really suck. Have fun pushing papers for the rest of your life, because football is not in your future.
5th-year senior Wesley Rogers doesn't receive quite the hate Richard does, but he knows how to spot a joke when he sees one.
Okay. Another football game, another football Instagram from every player.
I just look back on him and laugh, really. After the games, I'm usually like with a bunch of guys on the team, and we'll scroll through and get a good laugh out of them.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right. At Donald Trump, please deport Richard Lego.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Amelia Reynolds.
Although these players are able to laugh it off, mean tweets don't go unseen. Be careful what you tweet. You never know who might see it.
Yeah, well, that's what's up this week. We will be taking a little break for the next few weeks for the holiday, but don't worry, you can tune in after break for all your local and entertainment news.
But in the meantime, don't forget to follow us on social media. Like us on Facebook at IUSTV News and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.